Okay, we're just going down in Stourton lock number 4, and then when we come out and turn right, that will take us back on to the Staffs and Worcs Canal, heading towards Staffordshire. Mind shutting both gates. Okay, sorry. I was going to try and use the rope, but it's just not going to work. Get on the bloody boat. Stop dicking about and get on the bloody boat before the dog jumps off. You're stepping on. Step on.
Oh, I'm not going to jump.
Mind your ears. No, I didn't hear anything. I'm assuming this is called Stourton Junction. I can't remember when we came up. But in my little guide thing, I can't find a name for it. I'll have to get Yvonne to have a better look. But at the moment, I can't work out what this junction's called. So I had a look at the map, and it is Stourton Junction, like I thought it was. I just had a bit of a brain fart for a minute. Anyway, I think this is Devil's, what is this? Devil's Aqueduct.
Oh, yeah.
This is Devil's Aqueduct we're crossing over now.
Devil's Duct.
Devil's Duct. Devil's Den is what it's called. Devil's Den. Nice. That's a roundhouse.
Something to do with the iron ropes.
You're not a roundhouse.
I'm round.
Oh, okay.
I stuck it in neutral.
I know, I heard. Should have looked on the map because we all climbed on the boat at the lock and then went round the corner and the next lock's here. We could have walked up to here, but never mind. We are in no rush, so we're going to cruise up slowly. I'm in neutral at the moment, but we're going to cruise up, drop off Yvonne and the dog, leave Jazz on the boat, we drop Charlie off with Yvonne, do the lock, and then after this lock, because this is lock 15 I think, between this lock and the next lock we're going to moor up somewhere because it's a garden centre, so this is where we're going to stop for a night or two I think. These are very nice moorings here, look on the right hand side, just after Rocky Lock should I say. These look lovely down here. I think the boat in front has wedged himself against the bank trying to turn out. Could always put ramming speed on and then just go ahead anyway, but I don't think that's very fair, is it? All he needed was a little push. I don't think he would have gone back to that last lap, I don't think. Would have better off going well, I think this will do us for a day or two. Fire in the hole! So that weren't a bad mooring, nice and quiet. If I remember during the edit, I'll leave the What 3 word location down below. So just above the lock there's a service point, so we're going to stop here and empty our poopy tanks, fill up with water and empty our rubbish. We only filled it with water yesterday, but as there's not another tap for quite a long time, we're going to make the most of it while we're here and do everything, I think. I haven't done nothing.
What are you doing?
So we filled it with water, didn't take much.
Stop pointing that this way.
We've emptied our poopy tank, got rid of our rubbish, and we're on our way. It's blazing sunshine today. It's fantastic weather. We're here. I don't know where we are. We're up.
What was it? Grottersley? Gubbardsley?
Hinksford.
No.
Oh, Green's Forge Lock.
No,
I don't know the area.
it's in the little. Oh, is it on the?
Yeah. Presswood? I don't know. So, yeah. Let's get going. We're at Green's Forge anyway, whatever that is. Wherever that is. I'm sure if you look it up. Who knows? Who cares?
Where are we on the way to?
We don't care. Sorry?
Where are we going?
That way.
There's a staircase lock.
Yeah, we got a double staircase lock coming up in a minute, so that'll be fun. Right, catch you in a minute. I do like them boxes on the front. You sure that's green? What colour would you guys say that boat is? Oh, actually, it probably is green. I'll shut up. Oh, it's very grey. Very grey. Very grey green. Nice boat. Nice old building. Built back in the days when people had pride in their buildings, when they built them and designed them and architected them, and whatever you call it. Lovely. Right, there's a boat coming down, and I think the boat on the lock landing there is helping them come down. They must be working as a pair, as a team, because they're holiday boats, or they look like it, but for whatever reason I think they're helping each other down. So we'll wait for the lock to empty, and then as soon as the gates are open, the boat's clear, we'll get ourselves in. I do love these circular overflows by washers. Very nice. I've had to leave the boat in reverse with the button against the gate to hold the gate ships. It keeps swinging open. Right, next lock, which is Marsh Lock. There's a boat coming down, so we're just going to hover here until the doors open. Yvonne's gone up to help them down the lock. As I say, we're going to hover here until the doors open, the boat's out, and then we can go in. Cheers. Sorry? Okay, so we have a double staircase lock. Bottom lock. And we're going to have a read of the instructions before we come up, just to make sure we get it right. But we should be okay. So we're just filling the top lock. Let me go and get it. My darling. Tell you what feels ominous coming into this and gates like that. Bloody hell. Okay. So you can see on the right hand side here, that's the overflow. So once the top lock is entered into this lock, any excess water will run down the spillway there into the bottom lock. Same bottom lock, into the bottom pound, sorry, bottom pound. Any second now. Any second now. See it bubbling through the back of the bricks over there, look. Here it goes. Starting to spill over there, look. Yeah, it's going to be the back end first, look. Starting to go on the corner there, it's just spilling over. Oh, and the gates are open. Oh, that was a good fit. So we've only got a little bit of water spilling over and the gates are open now, so let's chug on through. First nice mooring then, we'll moor up, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, look.
She's on the boat. Oh, there's a little pathway.
Down to those houses, I presume.
Yeah.
And it looks like quite industrial up there.
Yeah. Does look quite industrial over there, doesn't it? Let's turn you around, you'll see. Industrial.
When we came out of...
Don't yawn again, you always yawn about me yawn.
Well, I told you, you're really boring.
I'm really boring. Thank you very much. Yeah, but these people already know this. They know I'm already boring. So we started at Stourton Junction on this video.
Is that what that was called?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, there wasn't a sign at the junction, but when
so we left Stourbridge, didn't we?
we left Stourbridge, came down. That's a lovely canal, the Stourbridge. It's probably our last video that we did. Stourbridge is fantastic, and the canal up to Stourbridge from the Staffs of Worcs is beautiful.
Yeah.
The water is clear as a bell. It's really
so lots
nice.
of fish, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Anyway, that was the last video.
It was that big.
There was some bloody big. There was some bloody big pike that were like this. They were proper, you know. They were like that.
Sharks.
Yeah, sharks. So anyway,
There was a big canal crocodile though.
yeah. Oh yeah. Gosh, yeah. We had to go around. But anyway, that's the last video. We don't want to talk about the last. We'll talk about this video.
No,
Stop it. So we turned right at Stourton Junction.
You're very obstreperous today.
Obstreperous. You've been swallowing dictionaries again. Reading too much. That's your problem. So it was Stourton Junction. Was really nice actually. That's where that big house is.
Look at that. It was called a castle.
Was it a castle?
It's something
Did it
castle.
crenellations?
I
Had
don't
it got
know.
crenellations?
I can't,
Can't be a castle without crenellations.
I can't remember. I can't.
Oh,
I'll have to look
yeah.
at the photos.
But when you turn right at Stourton Junction, the canal from there is fantastic. It's all carved out of sandstone, isn't it?
Yeah, again, it seems to be
It's everything's
similar.
it's, you know.
But I suppose it's
just
It's the same as...
yeah, it'd be all the way up.
before,
I suppose all the way up that certain section is all going to be sandstone all the way up there, all the way up.
Really pretty.
So yeah, and so then we went up to Green Forge Lock, didn't we? We stopped there the night.
Yeah.
Is that the first place we stopped
I
at?
don't know.
Let me get my glasses out and tell you.
There was a pub there. I remember that.
Yeah. So we went past. Yeah. So we went. Yeah, we did. We turned at Stourton Junction, and then we kept cruising then till we got to where the garden centre was at Ashwood Garden Centre.
Yes.
We stopped by
Past
just
there.
behind Ashwood Marina. There's a lovely garden centre. So we went just past Ashwood Marina
'Cause
and moored up.
You sort of turn, don't you?
Yeah,
The marina's
yeah.
in front of you.
And
you
the lock
turn.
there is Green's Forge Lock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we stopped the night at Green's Forge Lock. Went to the garden centre in the morning.
Walk right. There's no
Yeah.
path on that road.
No,
that
it's a bit of
take
a
you
bit of
round.
a.
You can't go from the canal side.
No, you can't. Which is
It's a bit sad.
it is a bit sad because right by the garden centre there's a bridge that goes over the canal, and if they had a little footpath which perhaps they opened when they opened the garden centre and just let you walk through, that'd be ideal. But
I think the garden's
They won't
only
do it.
open on a Saturday or something as well. It's open to the public.
yeah, because they've got gardens you can view. That's not part of the garden centre. That's the house next door, which is owned by the garden centre. I think the owners.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can look. Their garden's lovely, by the way. So yeah, we stopped at Green's Forge. We had a beer in the pub there, which was the Navigation Inn.
Yeah.
We had a pub. We had a beer there,
Yeah.
and then we cruised from there.
You had a beer.
We did, yeah. And then we cruised from there. Did we stop between there and And Sainsbury's? I don't think we did.
No.
Let me consult the map again. My trusty Pearson's guide. So yeah, we went all the way from Hinksford then, Greensforge, through Hinksford, and then we stopped just outside Wombourne. Giggity.
Giggity pie.
Giggity.
Giggity.
And it is Giggity, you know, so yeah. So we stopped at Giggity. Although we've moved now, we're recording this, we're just at the bottom of Bratchlock, so we'll record this, but that's the next video.
So is that still classed as Giggity?
No, this is Wombourne, where we stopped last night outside Sainsbury's. Fantastic mooring. You don't quite see it on the end of the video. If I can, I might try and scrounge a bit off the next video to go onto it to show you the mooring. It's really nice. Fantastic mooring.
Don't share anything with them.
Don't show nothing?
No.
No, we'll give them a teaser. They give them a teaser.
They can have to watch next.
No, they always watch next video.
Doof, 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 doof.
EastEnder finish. There's no EastEnder finish in my videos.
Beautiful garden.
Yeah,
Doof, doof,
yeah,
doof,
that's
doof,
it.
doof.
So anyway, where we moored last night was really nice because it got a Sainsbury's down the road,
Literally.
a pub just the other side of the road,
Which we didn't go to.
which we didn't go to, no. And the
I
mooring,
bought you beer from Sainsbury's.
we did, I had beer from Sainsbury's. And then the mooring, by the moorings, the people who own the houses at the back have cut all the grass and looked after
Made
it.
a little garden.
Made a little garden at the back. And we were sat there and the guy came out and went, I'm sorry, I'm still in your garden. He went, that's all right. He says, that's why we've done it, so that people can enjoy it. So it was really nice, wasn't it?
Really lovely.
It was a fantastic garden,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Busy towpath.
Yes, yeah.
Well
yeah.
used.
Lots well used, lots of
dog
joggers, walkers,
jogging,
yeah,
cyclists.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
idiot on a wow.
Yeah, one idiot on a whizzy electric
Who
motorbike thing.
didn't slow down despite the dogs, but
Fucking dick. Yeah.
the foof
So
word.
Heidi asked, "Can you say?" Heidi said the other day you couldn't say cock on your video.
You did.
This
just
guy
before.
was a cock. He was an absolute cock. I don't mind saying it because you guys know all about that. So he was an
They
absolute
won't be listening
bellend.
this end anyway.
No one
Idiot.
listens to this bit.
No.
So anyway, we hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to cut it short now. So if you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And as always, comment down below. I do love your comments. For me, that's the best part of making videos, is the comments. You guys watch the comments and what you like.
I
and what
might
you didn't
start
like.
commenting on your videos.
Yeah, dick, cock. And also, if you're not subscribed, then please subscribe. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have. And if you're one of the new subscribers that have just come on recently,
Wow.
welcome. Thank you for coming. You're brave people to put up with this shit.
Yeah.
So, you know.
God
Apart
love
from that,
you.
yeah. Well, I don't believe in God. You know,
Oh,
so-
don't start that. with-
because how
Political,
could
religious shite.
God, how can one
Stop
sky
that.
daddy be any more important than another sky daddy, and people kill people over who's the best sky daddy? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. So anyway, see you bye.
See you bye.
And we'll see you on the next video.
In the garden.
In
It
the
was
garden.
nice.
It
You
was
didn't
nice.
take the video while we were sitting
No,
in
well,
there.
no, I didn't. No, I think I've got
You
a
were-
photo
you were-
when we pulled away.
Buffing you.
No, I was too busy drinking beer.
You were buffing your side.
It didn't work very well. I did, yeah, because it says plainly on the bottle, don't do it in broad sunlight, in
Full
bright,
sun.
and it was in full sun. So
Very
no
hot
wonder it looked
yesterday, actually.
shit.
We
Yeah.
must have got a proper shift on because
We did a fair bit, yeah. But then again, we only just doubled along. We didn't really do much. It was just pop, 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 pop.
yeah, because we must have got to that spot sort of mid-afternoon.
It was,
at
yeah.
the latest.
It was about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It wasn't very late at all, and I don't think it's that far. You know, from Greensford, it wasn't that far. I don't think.
It felt far.
It did, yeah. It was not. It was a lovely.
Did we
cruise,
do
it was
any
good.
locks? We must have done.
Yeah, we did a
Yes, we
couple
did.
of locks,
But
yeah, we did quite a few
that
locks.
lady in